What is up, everyone? Welcome back to M3 Labs, where I give you guys my NBA best bets, player props, and prize picks. Let's do a recap of yesterday's picks. So yesterday we had Memphis Grizzlies plus 7.5. I put this in not knowing that a lot of the starters got rolled out, and they took care of business. This is just a prime example of how dangerous this Grizzlies team is. They took care of business. They won that game. We didn't even need the points, but we had them. We had Davion Mitchell over 30.5 points plus assists for half a unit. That didn't hit as he had an off night shooting. He had his assist. He had 10. He just had like 10 points. It's not going to cut it. But we did have some added plays in the Discord. We took a chance on Denver money line live for plus money, and obviously they didn't win. We had a Raptors same game parlay that didn't hit because the Mavs lost to the Wizards. Revenge factor for Porzingis. The writing was on the wall, but I just don't want to take the Wizards, but they got it done. And then we did have a FanDuel boost that we had played in the Discord. I had posted in there for everybody for South Carolina to win by 11, and that hit. So that kind of minimized our damage. So on YouTube we went 1-1. Total we went 2-3 at minus 0.05 units. But I have two picks for you guys for prize picks for college basketball. So let's get into it. So the first pick I have for you guys is Jermaine Samuels over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I like that. I think he's going to have to do more with Justin Moore out. And I think he get it done. He plays and does everything. He rebounds. He could get assists off the pick and roll, and he cuts to the basket. He gets some baskets. He shoots some threes. He can score the ball. So I like that over 23.5 for him. I think he gets it done for us. I also like another player. This is also this is our pick, one of our picks. Jeremy Roach over 9.5 points. So I'm gonna take his over 9.5 points. He's gone over in three out of his last five games. Against Arkansas, he had 9.5. Against Texas Tech, 15. MSU, 15. So he's gone over in three out of his last five, averaging 12. And UNC does not play that much of a good defense. He did play UNC not too long ago, and let's see how many points he had. I believe he had like 15 points. Uh, 15 points exactly. Yep. So we're gonna take Jeremy Roach over 9.5. I think he's playing very well. I think that continues here on their run to the championship game. So let's look at our other picks. So I have Villanova +4 at -110 for half a unit. I just think Villanova is well coached. I think he's going to get his guys ready for this game. And I do think with Gillespie and Samuels and Dixon and all these other players that they'll be able to hang. I think 4 points is just too many points. So give me the 4 points with Villanova. Then I have a two-team 5 point teaser on FanDuel for +100. So with this, I'm going based off of these dog streaks on pick dogs. So Hornets have covered the spread against Atlantic Division in 6 straight games, and the Golden State Warriors have covered the spread as home underdogs in 7 straight games. I like it. So I'm just gonna take both their lines. I'm gonna bump it up 5 points and both get that for plus money. So I like that. Let's look at the trends for Charlotte. Let's see. Charlotte is 7-3 ATS in their last 10, 8-2 straight up in their last 10, 5-0 against the spread in their last five road games, 8-3 straight up in their last 11 games, 10-15 ATS in their last 15 games against an opponent in Atlantic Division. I like it. I think they can at least cover that 10 for us. And the Warriors, we seen what they did to the Suns. They were able to keep that game close all game, so I'm not worried about that. They should have everyone playing as far as Poole, Green, and Klay Thompson. So I think that should be good. I think both these spots for us are good, and for one unit, why not? Then I have Miami Heat minus 130 on the money line. I'm gonna avoid the points here. Um, the Bulls sometimes they could keep it close, and sometimes they get blown up by these good teams. So I'm just gonna take the money line at minus 130 for 1.3 units to win a unit. Um, let's look at the trends for Miami. They have Miami projected to win 112, 109. Last 10 against Chicago, 8-2 and 7-3 ATS. Um, Miami is 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games against Chicago. 7-1 straight up in their last 8 against Chicago. Miami is 8-1 and 1 ATS in their last 10 games on the road. Miami is 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games when playing Chicago on the road. Like all just very good trends. Everything here is like a, for someone that bets trends like me, this is something you want to see. Miami is 11-4 straight up in the last 15 games against an opponent in the Eastern Conference. You've seen they just beat a very good Celtics team. I don't see why they don't beat the Bulls here, which to me kind of sucks because I'm a Bulls fan and I want to see them win these games, and it's tough to see them lose these games. But sometimes you gotta bet with your head and the stats and everything else, and now with your heart. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna take Miami money line minus 130 for 1.3 units. So let's recap our picks. We have Miami money line. We have a 2-team 5-point teaser for plus 100. Warriors 6.5. Hornets plus 10. We have Villanova plus 4, and then we have Jeremy Roach over 9.5 points. And then we have for prize picks, same thing. You guys could use Roach, and then we have Jermaine Samuels over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Yesterday we went 1-1, not ideal, but I think we could bounce back today and get ourselves some dubs. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Um, and hopefully we're coming back with a winning recap. I feel really confident about all these picks. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hope you guys win today.